Hi, my name is Monica Centers, and I'm here today to talk to you about voting in presidential elections. I have the statistics here of voting in the 2004 election, and the turnout rates for citizens were 67% for non-Hispanic whites, 60% for blacks, 44% for Asians, and 47% for Hispanics of any race. The total for U.S. citizens age 18 and over that voted was 64%. This was up from the 2000 election, which was 60% voted. Out of 197 million citizens, only 72% reported that they were registered to vote. Out of those registered to vote, only 89% voted. In the 2000 election, 70% of citizens were registered to vote, and 86% voted. So we have made an increase, but it's not good enough. We need to do better. We need to go out there and get people registered to vote that aren't registered. We need to enlighten them on the issues and the reasons why they should go out and vote. And I do this all the time at my place of employment. I get people registered to vote, and I also let them know that it is important. I talk to my friends about it, and I also enlighten them. And I have seen a change in them as far as voting, as well as my husband. He had never voted before he met me, but when we got together, I talked to him and I told him how important it was to me and how important it should be to him as an American citizen, because our future is in our hands, and if we don't make the changes, then someone else will make them for us, and we may not like those changes. There are a lot of reasons why people say that they don't vote. I feel that these are excuses because there's no reason not to vote, none whatsoever. But some of the reasons that they give are they don't feel that it's going to make a difference. They don't feel that their vote counts. To let them know their vote does count, and they will make a difference. You might not pick the winner each time, but it's okay. As long as you try, as long as you do your best, then hopefully they'll do their best, and we'll make a change. They will see that we do care about what's going on in America, and they will try to do the same. Another reason why people don't go out and vote are their religious beliefs. Some Jehovah's Witnesses believe that it's God's decision on who's going to be elected. Yes, it is God's decision, but it's also ours. And if we don't go out there and try to change what's going on, then there won't be any changes made. So therefore, that's an excuse also. Another reason I feel that people don't go out and vote is because they believe that they don't know who the candidates are. It's easy to say that. Of course, we don't know who they actually really are, but there are avenues to take to learn a little bit more about them. You can look on the internet. You can look at the news. They're always talking about the candidates because they want us to be informed on who these people are, and if they believe in what we believe in, if they have the same values or believe in certain issues that we believe in, then we can make a decision like that. There are several reasons why we should go out and vote, though. Some of the reasons are jobs, education, global warming, Iraq, reproductive rights, gay marriage, human rights, Social Security, abortion. If any of these things are important to you or you have any opinion on them, then you should go out there and vote, because these are the issues that we are facing in America. And without your opinion being heard, then nothing will change. I believe that we should do this because of all the people that have fought and died for our rights as a people. It's not fair to them to have went through what they went through just to give us the rights to vote. And we believe that it's not important. It's very important. It was so important to some people that they died for our rights. And for you or for anyone to sit up and think that voting in the presidential election is not important, it's not right. The opportunity we have been given in America should not be forgotten. We have a chance to make a real difference with our vote in presidential elections, and it should not be taken for granted. When I look around at other countries that are still fighting for the right to vote and being murdered in the process, I am baffled at Americans for not understanding what they have here in America, which is a free democracy. The reasons to vote are in our face every day, and we shouldn't turn our backs on the issues of today or for the future. Robert Hutchins, former dean of Yale Law School, warned, the death of democracy is not likely to be an assassination from ambush. It will be a slow extinction from apathy, indifference, and undernourishment. The words of the no-nonsense former U.S. Senator from Maine, Margaret Chase Smith, sum up the vanishing voter situation perfectly. Freedom unexercised may become freedom forfeited. In this, I feel that if you don't feel that you have the right to vote, and if you don't feel that your right to vote is one of your most important rights that you have, then where are we as a people? I'd like to thank all of you for coming out and listening to my speech today, and I hope that you take this with you and understand what I'm trying to say is that Americans should vote in presidential elections. It will make this country a better place if we all stood up for our rights and voted. And I hope that you all encourage at least one person in your lifetime to register to vote and then to vote. Thank you.